Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Charmaine, and if you've been here before, thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the reads that I'm going to be reading in October. So I really want to read, I'm going along with the spooky theme because it's Halloween month and that's exciting, but I honestly know that I'm not going to get through all of these. I do, however, want to show them all off because I'm kind of they might end up being my November reads as well. I'm trying to read more books. I'm kind of a video game girl as well, and I've been spending a lot of time on one video game, and I want to get away from that for a little bit because it's taking up a lot of my time. So I'm going to start with, first off, my favorite book that I always read in October, which is Witch by Christopher Pike. So I've honestly, you can see by the side that this book is very yellowed. I have had this copy for years. I'm actually thinking it's probably going to end up falling apart one day because I've read it so much. It's such a nice, easy little read. I honestly, I think I read it, I was a teenager and I'm 42 now. So I read it a long time ago. But the twists in it are really good. And she comes from ancestry. Her name is Julia. She comes from an ancestry, her parents are witches and stuff like that. But she doesn't find out until she's put in a scenario. So it's actually a really good read. And I know Christopher Pike is more for teenagers and stuff like that, but that's actually young adult books are where it's at for me. That's the books that I like. So it's October and I'm looking forward to rereading this one. I'm pretty excited about that. Another one that I've gotten, okay, so this is new to me. It's Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake. I haven't read this. The cover kind of freaks me out, actually. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I think it's going to be a scary, scary one, and I probably won't read it at nighttime because, yes, that is me, and I don't want to be like Joey on Friends and throw the book into the freezer when I'm too scared of it. So this one says that Cass Lowood has inherited an unusual vocation. He kills the dead. Oh. So did his father before him until a gruesome murder by a ghost he sought to kill. Now armed with his father's mysterious and deadly athame, Cass travels the country with his kitchen witch mother and their spirit-sniffing cat. Together they follow legends, local lore, and trying to keep up with the murderous dead, keeping pesky things like the future and friends at bay. Until they arrive at a new town in search of ghosts the locals call Anna Dressed in Blood. Cass doesn't expect anything outside of the ordinary trek, hunt, and kill until he finds that this girl is entangled in a curses and rage like the ghost he's never faced before. She still wears the dress she wore on the day of her brutal murder in 1958. So it sounds really good, actually. I hadn't read the back before. I was just trying to pick things that I thought would be good for Halloween and spooky kind of reading. So this actually sounds super good, and I might be reading this one before I read Witch. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I have the day off today, and I'm just filming this, and then I'm going to be going to read. And I'm filming this on Monday, so I'm probably going to post this, on Friday. Let's be honest, I'm filming a little bit in advance. But I'm looking forward to reading that. That sounds like a good book. I wonder if it's a series or if it's just one. I'll have to look into that after. Another group of books I have is the Discovery of Witches. I actually have all three of these. I just lent one to a friend of mine. So I haven't read these yet. I know that it got turned into a TV show, and I actually haven't seen the TV show yet. But it does look like a TV show I'd like to watch. I just don't have the channel or the cable that it's on. So that's the front there. And it says, deep in the heart of an Oxford Bodleian library, Diana Bishop, a young scholar and the descendant of witches, unearths an enchanted alchemical manuscript. Wanting nothing to do with the sorcery, she banishes the books to the stacks, but her discovery has set a fantastical underworld stirring, and soon a horde of demons, witches, and other creatures descend upon the library. Among them is the enigmatic, I can't say that word, sorry guys, Matthew Clairmont, a vampire with a keen interest in the book. I don't really know anything about this. I know that my friend watched the series, and that's why she wanted to borrow the books, and I actually ended up buying a third one because she's already read the first one, and she still has the second one, and then she wanted to read the third one as well. And I found it at the thrift store, so I was very excited to grab it because if you've seen my other book video, you know that I like to go to thrift stores and buy books. And my last spooky books for this video are this series here, the Asylum series by Madeleine Roux, I think, or Rowe. So I do have all 3 of these. And I think maybe she has a novella as well. I was trying to look it up on Goodreads before I started the video, but honestly I was doing a couple other research things, so I don't 100% remember. So these books look super wicked creepy. Like, the covers on these are fantastic and also mildly terrifying. So that's perfect for October. It'll be a good read, I think. So I'm going to read you the back of this one. It says, for 16-year-old Dan Crawford, the New Hampshire college prep program is the chance of a lifetime. Except that when Dan arrives, he finds the unusual summer housing has been closed. Oh, the usual summer housing has been closed, forcing students to stay in the crumbling Brookline dorm, formerly a psychiatric hospital. Ooh. As Dan and his new friends, Abby and Jordan, start exploring Brookline's twisty hallways and hidden basement, they uncover disturbing secrets about what went on here. Secrets that lead Dan and his friends to the asylum's dark past. So just reading the back of this sounds terrifying. I definitely would not be reading this in the dark or before bed or anywhere close to that. This will be a very early morning read, and then I'm probably going to watch some Disney cartoons to get that out of there. And then I'll maybe be able to finish one of them by the end of the month. This actually does sound really scary. Abandoned buildings and like asylums and anything kind of abandoned kind of freaks me out a little bit. Just like in everyday life, like not even talking about Halloween time. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat. So this is going to be super fun. Anyways, that's some of the books that I wanted to share with you guys that I was thinking about reading for Halloween, or like, I don't know, gonna read around this time anyway. I am trying to get more into reading books, so I'm pretty excited about it. If you have any suggestions for Halloween reads, or books that you've read that are scary, or anything like that that you think that I would enjoy, please leave them in the comments. I am all about books, as you guys can tell. I'm a pretty big fan. I have a lot more books to show you guys once I start rotating the camera and putting it in different spots in this room. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I am taking my channel, like I'm still going to do unboxings and I'm still going to do a little bit of beauty stuff. But I also wanted to add the books in here because as you guys can see, like behind me, I'm a pretty big fan of books. I read quite a lot and I'm looking forward to it. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching my video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!